Alan here from The Gem, lifestyle blogger and influencer. I share tips, tricks, products, and stories to help you live every day with more shine and less stress. You can find all of my stuff at hitthegem.com. And today what I'm going to share with you is round 2 of my empties. So I did an empties video a couple months back of products that I had used every last drop of, and you guys loved it. And so I had a couple other products that I'm out of that I wanted to share with you. And I have so many beauty products that it's really rare for me to use like a total bottle or completely to the end of something. And so empties are really important because these are products that I truly have loved every ounce out of, and that I've either already purchased again or am about to buy again. So I've got 5 for you today. The first thing I want to share with you is this Kenra High Grip Spray. Now, I have really thin, fine hair, and so everything seems to weigh it down, and this hairspray, it's really light, but it has a really good hold, and so my hair doesn't feel like crunchy or hard or anything like that, and I really love kind of a nice loose curl, between like a curl and a wave, and so this is perfect for kind of, my air conditioning is broken, so my hair is a little bit crazier than usual, but I love this for helping maintain my nice soft curls, and it really holds my hair in place all day. The second thing that I want to share with you is Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Powder, and I kid you not, like I was about to cry literal tears when this ran out because it is just a miracle product. And so it's loose, it's a loose powder, which they're not normally my favorite because they get all over the place, and like no matter what you do, they kind of like, there's powder all over everything in your makeup bag at that point. However, this powder is phenomenal. It is just like, it takes all of those little imperfections like fine lines and wrinkles and pores and pimples, and I just feel like it puts a nice like blur on my face. And not only that, it really just locks in everything that I have, any foundation or blush or bronzer, whatever I'm like, my contour, anything that I'm doing that day. And I feel like it really helps everything not only stay on, but also to stay in place. And also, it does a really good job of kind of dampening shine without giving you a super like dry matte kind of look. And then I have another Kat Von D product, and this is the Lock-It Concealer, another favorite product of mine. It is such a great concealer because it has really great coverage. You could see like it's literally empty. If I could scrape more out of this, I absolutely would. And also these are empty too. There's nothing in that. It's just air. And there's definitely not anything left in. Anyways, but with a couple other products, like I can really use this concealer with like a primer and a powder and like totally skip foundation, which is really nice, especially during the warmer months when I don't really want to have to wear like a thick layer on my face. So I love this. It doesn't like it dry throughout the day like a lot of concealers do. There's nothing worse than like if you put, if you have a pimple or like want to cover up like right here a little bit, and then throughout the day you look and you have more wrinkles than when you started without any makeup. Like that's never good. So this is a really great product. It has whether it's a pimple or like I have some redness on my face and just a little bit of unevenness in my skin tone, that it really helps me balance out, and it's not thick, but it gets the job done. Alright, we got 2 more. This is a deep conditioning mask from, I believe this is pronounced Briogeo. And again, I have really fine, thin hair. And so while it gets dried out quickly and damaged quickly, and so I need to deep condition it, but it's really hard for me to find a deep conditioner that doesn't like weigh it down and make it look greasy or flat. And so not only does this really condition, it does what it says it does, but it doesn't weigh my hair down. And so I can put this on. I used to only deep condition my hair at night, and then I would shower again in the morning to get it out and then blow dry my hair and then do whatever I was going to do with it. And so I don't even have to do that anymore with this. Now if I want to use it in the morning, I put it on, and when I get out of the shower, like there's no evidence other than repaired damage, and my ends are definitely smoother when I use it, but there's no heaviness, there's no kind of limpness, anything like that is not there like with other masks like this. And I would only use a mask like once a week because my hair would get, I don't want to say oily, but it would just get like heavy. And I can even use this twice a week if I want without anything like that. And so I love using this like after a day of shooting when I've had my hair up, or when there's like a ton of hairspray in it or if I have a week that I've curled my hair like 8 times. And then the last product I want to share with you today, this is from Red Earth. It is a brightening and rejuvenating serum. And as you can see, it is also gone. Oh, there's a little dab in there. And why I love this is because my skin, it's dry, but if I put anything on it that's oily, it probably looks extra oily today because, again, I don't know if I told you this already in this video, but I filmed you today. But my air conditioning is not working, and so I'm a little sweaty and shiny, so bear with me. But normally if I put anything like a moisturizer or something that has kind of like a thicker base to it, forget it. Like, my face is going to be oily, it's going to be able to show. And I also noticed that my foundation and everything doesn't really kind of set as well, even if I let the moisturizer sink in and come back and do my makeup in a little bit, which who has time for that? One, but two, that doesn't even work for me either. And so I loved to put this underneath everything. And so it would give me it would make my skin feel moisturized and healthy, and kind of, I felt like I had a little bit of an extra glow when I wore it, but it would make my skin feel like it wasn't dry anymore without giving me what a moisturizer normally does. There are very few moisturizers that I can get away with wearing underneath my makeup, and I liked this even better than any of those because it was moisturized. I felt like it gave me a nice smooth kind of canvas to work with. But it didn't look like I had used anything underneath my makeup. It didn't look like oily, or it didn't make me feel like I had an extra kind of layer underneath there. And sometimes, especially in the summer, I feel like with a moisturizer, forget it. Like, if you sweat like the tiniest bit and you've used a moisturizer in the morning, your makeup's gonna completely like melt off your face. And a serum, because the particles or the molecules, I don't know, whatever you would say, but whatever is the stuff that is in a serum absorbs into your skin much more quickly, and it's so you get the same kind of moisturizing effect, kind of, it's a little bit different, but the same kind of effect as when you use a moisturizer, but it absorbs quicker and it leaves less of that kind of film on your face. So that is all I have for you today. These 5 products, I've really truly loved all of them. I've shown you guys, I use them to the very last drop, and I'm going to be, especially this Lock-It Powder Man is one of my favorite things that I have ever used, and I am already going to purchase another one of these. I have some other hairspray and stuff I'm going to try out before I repurchase the other ones, but they're definitely on the top of my list as favorites. And I would love to know what your favorite beauty product is, or what your own empty is, or a couple of them. What products you love so much that you've used every last drop of them. And if there's a product that you think I should try that you would like my thoughts on, please let me know in the comments below. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss my tips and tricks. Everything that I do is designed to really have a purpose and an intention behind it. I don't want you to just buy a product. I want you to invest your time and money and energy into things that are actually going to not only like help you, you're already pretty, but that are not only going to help you feel more confident, but that are really going to make your life easier and simpler, and so that you can have less stress. So make sure you subscribe. I put out videos every Monday, and you can find me on Instagram, and head to hitthegem.com to see more blog posts, and it's also easy to find previous videos there. Have a great day, and I will see you next week.